Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, as you guys can see, I do have some Kiara Sky products that I want to show you before we get started. And it's going to be super quick. I just wanted to do like a little mini haul for you guys to see. The first few things I'm going to show are the acrylic powders, and I only got one color powder, which is called Matchmaker, and this is it here. It's like a reddish pinkish color, which I got to use for Valentine's Day. And then I also got me another clear because I was running out. The next few products I'm going to show are like gel products. I really wanted to try their pink rub-on chrome powder because when I use their gold one, I just love it so much, and I just love how it looks. So I wanted to use that one again for Valentine's Day. I feel like that's what I was going for when selecting these products. The second thing here I'm going to show is something that they've recently launched, which is their metallic gel paint, and this one here is called Silver Fox. They do have two more colors to this collection, which is a gold and a rose gold. I wanted the bundle, but the bundle was sold out, so I just got this one here. And I really love the packaging on this. I love how it's super reflective, and it just looks really like expensive. But here I'm just opening a little piece of it so you guys can see how it looks. I can't really say much about it yet because I haven't used it yet, so I will be testing this out in another video, so stay tuned for that if you would like to see how it works. The last few gel products I'm going to show are these two here from their Diamond FX collection. And keep in mind, in my last video I did show you guys 4 of new 8 colors from their new Love Sparks collection. Keep in mind that these colors here that I'm showing are not a part of that collection. This has been like an older gel FX collection, so if you guys want to check it out, I'll have a link down below. However, I feel like these still are 2 perfect colors that you can use for Valentine's Day. As you guys can see, these were picked out for obvious reasons. I really love that red called Love Bite, and you saw it in regular lighting and then flash. I love how they look super reflective. I'm really becoming obsessed with these gels. I didn't really care for them as much before, but now like I'm just really starting to like them a lot. So hopefully I can get more of these Diamond FX gels from their different other collections. But yeah, moving on to the next product. So this is the last thing I'm going to be showing you guys, and I know you probably already seen this like floating around Instagram or seen unboxings on YouTube. This here is their new Beyond Pro curing light, as you can see from the box. But before we get into it, over on the back it has a little bit more specifications, which you can pause to read if you would like to. But yeah, the battery lasts 6 to 8 hours. The charging time is from 5 to 6 hours, or whatever it said. It's kind of going a little bit too fast, but let's just go ahead and jump right into the unboxing of it. So usually I would get these products whenever they launch, like on posting day, but unfortunately I am a little bit late because they were running a little bit low on supplies, so that is why I'm showing it now. And I'm just happy I was able to like get my hands on it because I was really loving their unboxings and like just seeing everyone use it with the censoring light. I feel like it was definitely worth the wait because I end up liking this light a lot. But yeah, as you guys saw, it came with instructions, which are very simple to read. It also came with a little box with the charger and the wall block, which is a C-port charger, so keep that in mind. I also really like the length of it. It was very long, and also I love the fact that a lot of the Kiara Sky devices or electronics come with wall pieces, because as you guys know, a lot of the other brand and lamps do not come with it, so that's really nice to have extras. And then here is the lamp. I love how it looks. I love how simple it looks. This here is the base, which is very sturdy. I feel like when you can feel something that's very nice quality, like you can tell just by holding it or touching it, and this is definitely given like high quality. So on the back, this is where you would plug in the charger and also turn on the lamp. It also has a really flexible gooseneck that you guys can move, maneuver, choose how you want it to sit. And then over on the top, this is where the lights are going to be. So on top of that, this is the LED sensor, which a simple motion can turn it on and off, which I really like. Then also underneath here are the light bulbs. So yeah, it's a really simple light. I love how it looks, super simple and minimalistic. They do have this in 2 colors on the website right now, which is white and pink. I would have got a purple to match my lavender Beyond Pro set, but unfortunately they didn't have purple yet, so I just went with white. And I will be telling you guys a little bit more of my thoughts and opinions on the light when I start to use it. But for now, let's go ahead and jump into my nails. I'm going to be using some of their jelly tips to demonstrate how you would use the lamp, like how simple it is, and just to use it to show you guys how it works. I'm going to be doing some simple nail prep today, which is only going to contain 2 steps, which is pushing back my cuticles with a cuticle pusher and using a buffer to buff over my nails, because I don't really have to do much for my prep, so I'm just going to keep it as simple as possible for today. Here are my prep nails, and of course you want to go in and wipe away that dust, so I'm doing so with a lint-free wipe and some alcohol. And so after I prep my nails, Kiara does have a 1 through 4 step process when it comes to their jelly tips. So step 1 is the prep, which is like the dehydrator. You will go over all of your nails to remove all of that shine and oils. Step 2 is the primer. Of course, you want to prime your nails so they adhere better. But I'm going to skip these steps just because this part of the video I would turn off my camera and apply my peel off base coat, which I've already did. So you see the glossiness on my nails. But if you want your nails to last, don't mind about the peel off base coat. Of course, you would just go in after nail prep with step 1 and 2, and then we would start picking out our nail sizes. I'm gonna be just picking out my nail sizes, making sure they fit sidewall to sidewall. And I know this is the long square from Kiara, I believe, or medium, but however, I did expect them to be a little bit longer. I have used them on my channel before, and I don't really use them that often because of the length. However, the quality is really great. If you want like natural looking shorter nails, these would be perfect. And also sometimes I have to realize that my long may not be exactly what a lot of other people would call them to be long, because like I really love my 3XL, and like a medium length to me may be extra long for somebody who doesn't really wear longer nails. So sometimes I just have to like keep that in mind. But they're just not like my preferred length, so that's kind of why I haven't really showed them much on my channel, but I am going to be using them today. So once I picked out my sizes, I'm going to be using the builder gel, which is step 3, and I'm going to be using this to apply my tips. So I went ahead and put my light where I want it to be, which is just like a few inches away from my hand, so I'm able to put it underneath comfortably and not have to like move a lot, because once I get my nails straight, I just want to go in and cure immediately and not have to like do a lot of moving. So as you see me doing here, I did just put a little bit inside of the nail tip and press the nail down from my cuticle to free edge. You'll see all of that builder gel start to flow over the entire surface. Once you see it do so, you want to go ahead and flash cure underneath the light. And usually I would keep this lamp on throughout the entire application process, but however, I did want to like turn it off and on for each nail so you guys can see how easy and convenient it is, especially if you are like forgetful and sometimes you leave gel products around. You can easily just like motion your hand on top of it, just move it on top, and it will turn off. I feel like I have gotten in the habit to move all of my products before I start. Like even like the bottle is off to the side so I don't cure anything from mistake. I feel like now I don't even have to like remember it because I'm just like always doing it. But yeah, it's that simple to apply them. And also I love how wide this lamp is. Like if you wanted to cure all of your nails at once, you definitely could. When I was like testing this out on this part, I could literally feel the lights like really curing my nails. You know how you can feel like the heat from the lamp? I was feeling that on all of my nails. So if you didn't want to just cure one at a time, you can cure multiple nails. So yeah, it was that simple to apply these. So I'm going to be going in with a few more steps to make sure I'm ready for my design. Like I always do, I like to go around my cuticles. Usually this would be to remove the spilled product, but I really didn't have any for this. But like I always tell you guys, I like to do this step as a personal preference. I just like to go in and flush it out a little bit more around the cuticle area. And you can do it with a hand file or a sanding band, but I feel like the tapered drill bit is a little bit more effective, so I just went ahead and did that. Again, you don't have to, it's just what I like to do. And then I'm just gonna be cleaning up the shape of my nails. I feel like they were a little bit round, so I'm gonna straighten them out to my liking, which I am using a Kiara Sky 8080 grit nail file to do so. And then I also take a buffer and just buff over the surface of the nails just to remove all of that surface shine. This is going to help the gel polish last longer and prevent peeling from the nails. And once we finish all of that, we are ready for the design. I'm going to be using this staycation color here as a few bases on my nails. I've already did my thumb off camera because I was in the process of filming a reel, but I wasn't really sure where to go with it. So I just went back to recording my YouTube video, which is what you see me picking back up doing here. And I'm going to be applying this staycation color to 3 of my nails, which is going to be my index, middle, and pinky nail. I really love how smooth this gel polish is applying. I know sometimes Kiara Sky gel polishes can be really thin. Like you can see it in the opacity on the first layer of the nails I'm doing. However, I feel like even though it's thin, it gives it a lot smoother application. That way you can go in and build up the color to your liking. And the thin layers really helps it from looking very bulky. Even after going in with about 4 or 5 layers, the nails are still gonna look, you know, very nice in shape. For my nails, I did go ahead and apply 2 layers, curing for 30 seconds in between using my Beyond Pro LED lamp. Now that I have 2 layers cured, I'm going to be taking this white gel polish called Nova. And it's a part of their Glow in the Dark collection. This is like the only white gel I have from Kiara Sky, so I just went ahead and used it. And I'm going to be doing French tips on my index and my pinky nail. For my middle nail, I'll be doing sort of like a half French, which I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and watch because I don't feel like I need to sit and explain everything. I'll just let you guys enjoy the nail art. And this was kind of like a freestyle. Like I said, when I started my thumb, I didn't really know what to do, so I just went ahead and just did what came to mind. And yeah, I'll just let you guys go ahead and watch this part here play out. And if you are enjoying today's video, make sure to go ahead and give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. So for the next part of the design, I'm going to be using this Diamond XF gel, which is called October Skies, and this is it here on my thumb. If you did see my last video, you saw me show 4 of the newest 8 colors from their Love Sparks collection, and this is one from that collection. I did use the red reflective gel in my first video, which was my last video, so if you want to check it out and haven't seen it, I'll leave it in the cards if you're interested. But I wanted to use the other colors as well, so for this video I decided to use the purple shade I picked out. And for this one, I wanted to make sure that I at least do 2 full nails using this reflective gel, because if you guys don't know, these gels are really reflective. They sparkle in like flash or in sunlight. And I really wanted to make sure that was like showcased, so I was sure to at least incorporate 2 full nails, which were my thumb and a ring finger, and then also on my middle finger it got like a half nail action. And I went ahead and cured those. I only did 1 layer of the full nails, so as you guys can see, the opacity of these gels are really nice. And from there, on my French tip nails, I'm going to be doing some lips and some little stars. I didn't really know what to do. I felt like lips would have been very cute for this. Like, since these nails are really short, I couldn't do much. I also feel like that's why I don't really do shorter nails a lot on my channel, because when it comes to nail art or the design, I'm like limited. I don't know, I just would rather do longer nails. But for this one, on these shorter nails, I wanted to keep it very cute and very simple. And I actually really like the lips on these. I just knew for sure I was gonna be wiping away at least 10 times before I got it right. But it was just like a one-time thing. So these lips were very beginner friendly. And I definitely want to try them on a longer set. After I cured all my lip nails, I did go back to my middle finger, which is that half French, half reflective gel. I did feel like it needed a little bit more, so here, instead of doing lips, I am going to be doing hearts. Just 2 hearts on the other side of the French nail, which was very cute. And then for the last part of my design, I'm going to be using some more of that Nova gel liner. I am going to be using my XL liner brush though, also from Kiara Sky, just because I feel like the brush from the bottle is a little bit too big and it wouldn't give me the results I wanted. So I wanted to use something a little bit smaller and be a little bit more precise. It wasn't really placed how I wanted it to, but on my thumb I was like trying it off camera before I even did the rest of this, and I just figured like that's what I wanted to do. But for like the XOXO, I couldn't get it straight no matter how many times I tried. So once I did it on this finger, I was just like, I'm gonna just go with it. It's still what it is. And in the empty spaces like towards the top left corner, I just end up doing a heart and some more stars, just filling in the space to my liking. And then once I finish this, I'm going to go ahead and cure it and apply my top coat. Once I finish my design and cure everything, like always, I do go in with some cuticle oil to re-nourish my cuticles. The one I'm using is the Rose Scented from Kiara Sky, definitely one of my favorites. Once I rub that in, this is how the finished nails look, and I think they look really cute. They turned out a lot better than I expected them to. I'm really glad I was able to incorporate the Diamond XF gel a lot more than my last video when I used the red one. I just feel like it was cute, but it just wasn't enough to see the sparkles. So for this one, I really made sure to use them a little bit more. And yeah, I just love how they look. So you saw them in normal lighting. This is how they look under direct flash. I wasn't able to get them in the sun because it was like a really rainy, cloudy day. But as you guys see, they look really cute. I've really been loving the Diamond XF gels from Kiara Sky. Make sure that you check them out if you want to try some. And yeah, that basically concludes today's video. All of the products I used will be linked down below. Let me know what you thought about today's set, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.